Hey guys, this is Surujit, your best friend in business, and I want to ask you, what can you do with an extra $1,500 this year? That's a lot of money, right? Well, this is what you could easily save if you use Sendster instead of whatever service or software you are using to send your newsletters right now. And you get that with better delivery than ever before. So, are you excited? Let's find out how that works. Sendster is your self hosted newsletter sender that you can install on any hosting, even a $2 a month hosting. You can put it there, it's gonna work perfectly. And then it connects to Amazon SES or any other SMTP to give you super savings. And if you don't know it yet, Amazon SES has the best delivery in the industry, and you can send mails with it for literally pennies. It's like a cent for 1,000 mails or something around that. Now, I'm going to show you the exact calculation of how that works. If you're using any of these services like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Campaign Monitor, or any other service like this, you are typically paying like $150, $174, or even sometimes $200 every single month. And that means you're paying north of $2,000 a year to use their services. That is a lot of money. Imagine if you use Sendster, which is just $67 a year, and on top of that, you're paying for Amazon SES, which is nothing, just a couple of $100 in the entire year. You're gonna save anything from $1,500 to $1,800 or even beyond, depending on your list size and the amount of mails that you send. So guys, this is the best deal right now to send your newsletters. If you got a legit newsletter and you got a subscriber base that's legit, then this is the only system you want to use to save money and improve your deliverability. I'm going to dive right into the demo of Sendster and show you how powerful it is. Okay, so I am in Sendster right now, and this is a full-featured modern newsletter sender with all the features or more compared to the overpriced software that you could be using right now. In the dashboard, you can see things like the total number of campaigns sent, delivered emails, even the emails that were seen, your subscriber count, and in this graph, you can see a day-by-day breakup of all the mails sent, open mails, and more. And if you scroll down, you can see a mail-by-mail breakup of every mail that you've sent. On the left side, you've got all the different menus that lead you to different sections. The next section we have is lists, and this is where all your email lists go. You can create lists, you can see the leads that are not valid, and if you edit your list, you get options like modify the list details. You can have single opt-in or double opt-in lists, and if you want to verify your emails as they come in, Sendster can do that. It can make sure that your leads are all valid. Just check it, and all the leads that come in are going to be verified in real time, so you will only have valid addresses. Now you can import your leads from CSV, no problems at all. They're instantly imported, and if you got some leads already, you can export. And if you want to enter a lead manually, you can do that along with custom data. So that is very powerful. It's as powerful as any other software, and typically compared to most software, it's actually more powerful. Then we have segments. Yes, Sendster supports segments. You can create a segment like this, where I have created a segment of all the people whose names contain Cyril. You can create segments just by clicking the edit button, and you can put in all sorts of conditions for your segment. So that makes it very easy to segment your list according to many different criterion. Then you have links. In Sendster, you have the unique feature of link spinning. So you can create a link once, and then you can use this link in your mailers. But when the mails actually go out, each link is going to be unique, and all your mails will have unique links. That actually tells the email service providers like Gmail that this is not a mass email, and that improves your inboxing. That gets you in the updates tab or even the inbox out of the promotions tab or the spam tab, and gets you more views from your email. Email verification is inbuilt in Sendster. You can verify your email addresses as they come in. People can be coming in from your forms, they can be coming in from the APIs. perfectly fine. Sendster is going to be verifying them in real time, and only valid addresses are going to make it to your list. And by valid, I mean addresses that are safe for you to send email to. Sendster will even remove the people who report the emails too much. You also get snippets. You can create a snippet once and then use it over and over in all your emails. It makes your job easier. It gives you reusable content. And Sendster connects to several SMTPs and you can use them in round robin. So if you've got multiple SMTP accounts, maybe with Amazon or maybe with other service providers too, you can connect them all to Sendster, and then Sendster will send these emails to the through the email account you specify, and maybe using multiple ones. Like I said, Amazon SES gives you the cheapest email sending option out there, 10,000 emails for $1. So you're going to be sending 200,000 emails a month and you would be spending only $20. It's the cheapest way to send your emails. Next, we have campaigns, and this is where you create the emails that you actually send out. Click on create campaign and you will get some fields like enter campaign title, description, the email subject, and so on. Let me just fill it up very quickly to have some data there. All right, so I typed out a campaign title and an email subject. And you know what? We have AI integrated inside of Sendster, and you can either use the included AI writer or you can quickly find. For example, if I want a different subject line instead of this, I can just click on AI subject line generator and get some fresh ideas. So you can not just send your emails, you can write amazing emails using Sendster using AI. So getting new subject lines is just a part of it. There's more. Then you can select the list where you want to send the email to. Just by clicking on them, select the SMTP you want to use. And again, you can use multiple SMTPs. So if you use multiple, what's going to happen is that mail will be round robin sent across all those. So if you got 5 or 6 SMTPs, you want to distribute your email across all of them, you can do that. And if you want to just send out an email in addition to the list to some emails manually, just put them in. You also have the email designer. We have dozens of predefined templates. You can click on use template to use any of them, or you can use the included HTML designer to write your own HTML, or start off with a blank template and type your email using our powerful HTML designer, which is just a part of Sendster itself. All right, so let's get out of this. Again, let me remind you, we have AI. So if you click on write email with AI writer, you'll be taken to our AI writer right over here, and you can give some details and write an email in seconds. So I've put in a little detail over here about the kind of email I want to write. Nothing, just 2 lines describing what's my product company, what's the kind of email I want to write. If I have any offer, I'm putting in that offer. And I just want to tell AI writer what kind of tone it should take, any compelling arguments or pitch that I may have, I will put it here, or whatever you have. Click on next. Choose the email style. You want it to be casual, friendly, formal, informal. Choose it. Click on finish. And AI Writer has already generated the email. It's an excellently written email with perfect pitch. It's even got your offer right over here. It's got all the details that you put in, exactly the pitch you want, and you can use it in your email and send your campaigns without having to write your email from scratch. So that's the power of Sendster AI Writer. Next, we have sequences too. If you go into the sequence section, you can create a powerful autoresponder sequence. You can put in a title, a description, and you can write the email that you want to, send it, choose if you want any attachments, then choose that too, and choose when you want to send this email. So on subscription, when somebody subscribed freshly, you want to send an email, you can do that. The next email, maybe you want to send out 2 days after subscription, you can do that too. And you can create a next one too, have it sent 5 days after subscription, and that way you can create a complete autoresponder sequence right inside Sendster. Again, you get all the benefits of a designer. You can even put in attachments, you can track opens, track clicks, everything is in there. You can also grab more leads using the subscription form. So if you click on create forms, you can give some details over here. Let me just fill them now. All right, to save time, I have filled it. Things like the form name, you can have a form title, you can select exactly what list you want it to connect to, And you have either embeddable or pop-up forms. You've got both. Give it a description if you want to. If you want to redirect a person after subscription to some other location, put in that. Click on save and next, and then you can select exactly what fields you want to take. So if you want to take only email, it's already there. If you want to have other fields like name, you can add that too. Click on save and next, and you can even put in the form color, title, background color, whatever you want. If you want to put in custom CSS, that's possible too. Save and finalize, and you will have a ready form that you can embed in your websites and grab leads no matter where you are. You've already seen the AI writer in action. It's a powerful feature that will help you write your emails in minutes, not hours. Next, in settings, it gives you a lot of control over things like what SMTP you want to use, the number of emails you want to send in a particular run. If you want to have any delays in emails, you can do that. If you want to send emails asynchronously, we can do that too. And it has email scheduling also automatically set up for you. And if you want to make any changes to that, you can do that. Then we also have a powerful API. So if you want to send leads to Sendster from any location, you've got a programmer, you can use the API key to send leads to Sendster. Plus, we also have multiple users. If you want to assign users with limited rights, you can do that. Click on add user, put in the details, then select the permissions you want to let the user access. So if you want to assign somebody to only send your campaigns, give them access only to the campaigns. Don't give them access to the SMTP. Totally on you. Finally, in error logs, if something goes wrong, that data is maintained over here. And in help, you can find the tutorials and you can find the links to the support. So this is how Sendster works. It's truly the most powerful email sender right on your hosting. You can install it anywhere, even on a $2 hosting, like I said, and it's gonna work. So that's a saving of $1,500 minimum every year, and a software that is so powerful that the autoresponder that you're using right now will look underpowered. So grab Sendster right now, because this is the email software that you should be using in your business.